Hello everyone and welcome to the new video of Alberto from Silver Wind Sail. I'm ready to start the new small season regarding 49er 9 race divided in 3 different videos. One will be in English, 2 will be in Italian. And right now we are ready to rock for the first race. As you can see, I've done not many, I didn't done any, and the best one have done like 4 races, so it's time for us to do 3 races and see if we can be on the top of the list. As the season just started, I'm going to record only 3 races, so I have still time for tomorrow to be more rested and publish more video. I will go in Italian for tomorrow and the day after, and for today and tomorrow, and I will do another video in English on Wednesday. I will try to do like Monday, Wednesday, and like Friday or Saturday. It depends on the week. Now I'm trying to do 3 English video a week. Let's see if we can catch up on that, and still doing more video in Italian, as the biggest number of fans I have at the moment are Italian. Obviously, if the thing is going to swap, I'm going to completely differentiate the number of video we'll do in English, and I will do more of them in English and less in Italian. Ready to start, ready to cheer up everyone. As you always know, I always do some speaking about some real racing during this race, and I always try to find new people who I'm racing against. The people that I know, I have Alessandro Merlino that actually will give me a really hard time for this race and for all the race we're being against each other. He is one really like a really big pro, and it's really hard for me to put my stern in front of his bow. 20 seconds to the start. As you can see, the racing suggests start to the pin, and maybe try to avoid any problems. Stay maybe on the right side of the pin group so I can decide where to tack and when. I'm a little bit too fast. Maybe now it's time to pull all the shits in. No, too easy. Too early, and go. Let's see if I can tack. Yeah, I think so. So penalty for the French. Let's see if I can pass in front of the first one, but I cannot pass in front of the second one. Let's see if I can tack again to go with Alessandro Merlino. As you can see, he is taking the left side of the racing area. We're trying to stay more in the middle, as I actually think he's going to rotate to the right. Let's see if I'm right or not. We're still in the top position. We are numbers 2, 3-ish. Definitely behind Alessandro Merlino, but if the wind shift is coming from the right, we are definitely going to catch up on him and maybe round the first mark in front of him, if we are lucky. Only if we are a little bit lucky and we have a right wind shift. Probably for Wednesday I will do some match racing in English. That would be some fun. Alessandro Merlino is going to round in front of us. We have to close the door for the Romanian one. You get the penalty. We got the penalty too because we touched the mark. A really bad mistake for us because Alessandro, he can fly away right now. See, when we finish our penalty we can catch up on him. He has 40-meter advantage and we have 20 on the Romanian guy. Definitely that is the mark we want to round. Just because it's a little bit closer. Drop the spinnaker and luff up and let's go. Still some meters behind. See what's going to happen. Maybe tack and go to the left. Yes, going to the left is the right way where we need to go. And he's gaining a little bit on us. Really well done. He find the right side where to go. And we are on second position with Alessandro in the first one. Definitely will be harder to catch up on him, but see what we can do. Really nice rounding of the mark. And now it's time to fly and catch up on him. Let's go to jibe. Let's try to find if there is more wind on the other side. If we are lucky, maybe we can catch up on him. Definitely this one is not the leg you want to do. As you can see, you're going really far away from the mark. But you see, there is a little bit more wind this way. So maybe if we are lucky, we can still finish second. It will be hard to catch up on him, but maybe just a couple, like 4 or 5 seconds behind. 4 seconds, yeah, 4 seconds behind. Still a good second position. Let me double check if it's 4:01. So not that bad. Ready for race number 2 of 3. I hope I have some time to speak with you because I really have some crazy news. Do you remember about the Trofeo Princesa Sofia? The one in Spain about the dinghies? There was a really huge damage for the Italian team. And the Italian team was so damaged that also one of the racer got some broken ribs, the Italian one, so they cannot attend the medal race. That was so upsetting, as they finished 6th, even without racing the medal race that count double points. I'm so sad for them. They put a lot of effort in that race, and they were in a really good position. The problem was their fault, and they really make a really big mess. The boat was almost destroyed. If you see the image, is like crazy. Like half of the bow is like popped out. It was really crazy. Not the best start I ever done. Start the races. At the moment we are in the back of the fleet. We're trying to separate. You see, there's 2 different groups. As the wind is not have a direction yet, there are actually 2 groups, one on the right, one on the left, and our thing will be stay in the middle. So in the moment of a wind change, we can gain or on one or on the other part of the group. Obviously, if I stay close, they can give like dirty air between each other. So is good for us because we can definitely gain from them fighting each other, and we will see when the wind is coming, where it's coming from, the direction of the wind, if the wind is changing. Definitely in a race like this would be much better to have a better start, but at the moment we screwed up a little bit the start, and see if we can manage to make the first mark. Will be a tough one, because F16 give us dirty air, but 3 French team in the front. We are following up. We are in 4th position, and I think we have the inside at the moment. So F16, he cannot jibe without taking the penalty. We were in control of him, but we want to catch up on the other one, the first 2 teams. Going to jibe again, see if we can catch up 1 position here. Oh, that was so bad. He gave us a penalty. But we are not the only one. Even number 3 has a penalty, so maybe we can fight for another position now. We can fight for the podium. They say we are. Not sure about that. And at the moment, the wind is so strange. Is left on the left, in the middle is a little bit left, but on the right is on the right. We are entering that wind, and probably, yeah, we are overlay line really a lot. Oh, I was so distracted to check, but the race course is so short. Oh, another penalty for number 4. So maybe we can catch up and keep the number 4 position. That would be hard, but we can try to do that. And we are following him really close. Try to attack a little bit. Do not leave nothing to the... We are really close, you can see it. If he releases the sail and I'm not ready, I can definitely make a really big mess. He bared away, he slowed us down his boat and give me a penalty. That was as I was speaking about. I don't want to lose the 5th position. Looking for the 4th one was a little bit messy. Nah, I'm really upset. Yes, I'm really upset at what he has done, but it's okay. It's part of the game. And I finish in 5th position. Can do better. Hope I do better next race. I told you about the Princesa Sofia, the Italian team Tita Abanti, and I think it's time to speak about a lot of long distance races. Is now the season in Italy for long distance races, and we have a race in the top of the Adriatic. We have one on the middle of the Tyrrhenian and one on the top of the Tyrrhenian, like north part of Adriatic, north part of the Tyrrhenian, and the middle part of the Tyrrhenian. From Rome there is a Rome double-handed. It's like 300-400 miles. Then there is the 80 miles from Caorle, that is a city nearby Venice. And then we have the GP Mini, where there is a lot of started from Genoa, go around Sardinia and Corsica, and then go back. No, sorry, go around Corsica, pass between the Bonifacio Strict, I think would be the English name, and then we'll finish in Genoa again. 14 seconds to the start. I will start nearby the pin as is closer to the mark. 10 seconds, time to pull the shit in. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, a little bit early and go. A little bit of OCS, but even with the OCS, they tell me I'm still in the lead, even if it's only a couple of meters. That will definitely change when I need to tack, because all the boats at the moment they are going on the right are gaining on us, but we will see. We are not tacking exactly on the ley line, as probably the 2 other boats will tack in front of us. Yeah, at least one of them was kind of upsetting. So we are going to find some clean air and see if we can run the mark without any more problems. Maybe 4th or 5th position would be good. F16 definitely go over ley line without any apparent reason, just to bother us, and definitely will ask for revenge. We are a little bit in the mess, so we have to be careful, because we were in the lead before, but right now we lose so many positions because of the right wind shift. That would be really hard for us to come back. Whoa, no, I didn't even avoid the penalty. I thought I would avoid it, but that would be the 2nd penalty. Really upset about it. And no, guys, not the last position. Not the last position, please. Let's see if we can catch up a couple of boats. As you can see, all are rounding the same mark, so definitely we are going for that one. And we are on the ley line at the moment. We're bearing away a little bit more, dropping the Jennaker, and do maybe a better round that the Netherlander, the Holland guy. Try to see if the right will be the best side where to go, and if we can catch up on them. If obviously another right wind shift is coming on. We tack on the ley line as we try to make the biggest separation on the side. So the boat on the left, in case of a wind shift on the right, we are going to gain a lot against them. We need to luff up a little bit to try to make the mark. And a lot of penalties are happening in front of us, so at least we are not in the last position. I told you I don't want to be the last. And another penalty in front of us for the Swiss guy. We try to overlap him from behind and pass him, and that's how we do it. And now I think we can give some dirty air to the French. Yeah, we're going 1 knot faster. He understood it and he jibed away, and it's time for us to jibe away to avoid the Swiss guy. And we are waiting the French on the other side to try to give him some dirty air too. Really a bad race for us, too many penalties. See if we can finish in front of the Swiss guy. That was a tough one. We lose a lot of points, but we definitely finish in front of the French, of the Swiss guy for 0.2 seconds. If you go to analyze the race, we have an average speed of 11.7 rather than 12.8, so definitely the worst. We start 1 second later. That was not so bad. Maximum speed 18 knots, so that one will be good. Distance 0.69, we were 0.71, so even that one was not that bad. But as you can see, we start really bad, we drop down a lot, and then we gain up and we go back to the 9th position. Guys, for today was unfortunate after the first race that was really good. I'm sorry that the end up result was not that good. We already done 3 races with 14 points, and we are already in the 29th position. And with this one, you see there's a lot of people even with 10 races only with 27 points. So we can catch up a lot with them. And now it's time to ask you to like if you enjoyed the video, and to subscribe if you want to see more of this video. And I see you on Wednesday, or on a match race, or with other fleet race. I will decide later on this week. Have a good day and see you on Wednesday. Bye.